So really there's three things to consider now. This is some advice from us, is when you're looking at management and leadership and this growth through hierarchy, if we take the helicopter view of what we've got there now, the foundation is emotional intelligence. EQ is the foundation. We move into the management, knowledge, skills and behaviours, which is the bottom triangle. And then we're moving into leadership competencies, knowledge, skills and behaviours, up the higher level of the triangle. So there's three things. Emotional intelligence, it's the management, which is doing things right, and that's execution. And then there's the leadership, which is doing the right things. And this is being more strategic. So those three things to take some advice on.
Yeah, and just some things to consider as well, some takeaways if you like. The first thing you need to do is consider, we've spoke about it before, but when we talk about the power of 95, so who are the 5% of your organisation who's going to impact the other 95%?
Well, it's the 5% who sit on this triangle.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's the 5%, and they'll be managers or they'll be leaders. You might have 4% of your managers, 1% of your leaders, or whatever. But you need to identify and explore the power of 95 in your organisation.
Yeah.
So who's going to be responsible for the execution and who's going to be responsible for the strategic? And of course, there will be crossover within that, but you can start exploring who those key influencers are and the power of 95, and then decide, who sits where on the hierarchy and who needs what type of development.
Yep.
So if it's management, they need management type development in those competencies. But if you want people to move into the orange modules there that we've got for the leadership, it's different set of behaviours, a different set of competencies needed for those modules.
So yeah, this growth through hierarchy should give some inspiration as to, if you're a little bit stuck at the moment, then okay, we'll have a look at the hierarchy, or anywhere in the hierarchy. Where could you have that barrier? Where could you have that roadblock at the moment, as a means to try and think about some skills that you're going to need, or some behaviours you're going to need to try and move you through the growth through hierarchy. And just to bring in the influence of Harrison Assessments on this, it's been mentioned by Trevor, but this is heavily influenced by Harrison Assessments and their leadership competencies, and we're bringing us to a model that suits our way of communicating and the way we like to engage with our clients. But the key thing is, if you've been following us on Talent Analytics, we can measure each and every one of these competencies.
Yeah, and it's a framework. It's a framework to develop your managers and your leaders. And really, going right back to the start, it's trying to take you from the dirt to the clouds. And it's a framework within that. And we can measure each competency.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, just leave with the last three things. We said the power of 95. These are your influences. 5% of people in the organisation will sit on this triangle, on this rocket. There will be the power of 95. There'll be some people who are going to execute, and that's what they do on a routine basis. Others will get involved in the strategizing and the strategic elements, but still they'll have a lot of execution to do as well, a lot of management still to do. These are your key influences. Yeah,
and just to add as well, it's the success of your business largely is going to be down to your key influencers, the managers and the leaders of the business. They're impacting everybody on a daily basis. So the success is largely going to be down to them. And we've spoke again in previous videos about 70% of the variance in engagement is down to the relationship with managers.
Yeah.
So it's a key element to focus on managers. Who are your managers? Who are your leaders? Because the impact that they can have in terms of the success is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.